Welcome to another episode of the Planet Coaster series, and I've done a little bit since we were last here. I've added a little bit right here on the front, went and added more colorful trees through the area, added another, like a fence, goes up to this guy. I added a bit of stones around this area. They don't make sense, just don't look at them long enough. And I expanded the pond a little bit and pushed these rocks up underneath it a little better. And I was really excited to see, let's get this just going for now, that our track rating is now high. So that's super exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the green. The prestige is now at 1100, and so I have upped the price to $33. And we have gotten a ride rating of 800, so we can collect 1,000 gold dollars, money, whatever the currency is in this game. So that's super exciting. I've been thinking about it, and I was gonna do like Haunted Forest, Fantasy Forest, and like Pirates, but I'm thinking of maybe doing it like sticking to the holiday theme. So the next area might be a eating area, and I'll see if I can think of a way to make it seem maybe like Thanksgiving or something. Obviously, I'm from America, so these are gonna be American holidays that I know. So I think next will be Thanksgiving. I think it'll loop this way, so then next it'll be like Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and we'll loop around as like the year goes around. So maybe when we end up over here towards the water area, it will look like it'll be like towards the summer, so we can do some sort of summer related stuff. I've been trying to think of the best way to transition. Here, let me get this out of here. I've been trying to think of the best way to transition from season to season in essence, because that's going to be kind of how it works, because the next area is going to be covered in snow, which will look a little weird going straight from this to snow. So I was thinking of having an arch of some sort, maybe a fence, and then because they have trees that are covered in snow, I believe, right here, which they kind of look like the trees that we already have. So what I would do would be start sprinkling in the snow trees and mixing it in with normal ones until the whole area is full. So there's like a gradual transition in the way the trees look, but the decorations and stuff will be pretty extreme in their transition. So trying to think of things that we might want to do. I think maybe I want to try to make things a little more specifically Halloween. So content, spooky. Do I have filters on for some reason? Yes, I do. So plopping down more pumpkin lanterns and stuff like that. Because originally it wasn't intended to be decorated as if it was specifically Halloween. It was just supposed to be let's move that. It was just supposed to be like fall themed. I didn't want it to be specifically Halloween, but I can commit now if that's what we're going to be doing, is doing the holidays. So now I can decorate it more for Halloween, which is kind of exciting. Hopefully that all made sense. I was concentrating. Apparently I'm not good at talking and concentrating. Oh, we are backwards. There are little faces on these pumpkins. Alright, so let's bring this down a little bit. Yeah. Nope, I got the wrong little pulley thing. Oh lord. Sometimes the camera is such a pain in this game. There we go. So we'll grab that wrong one again. Grab the right one. And then we'll go ahead and switch these guys around. Slowly but surely we'll get them facing the correct direction. There we go. No, I think that one too many maybe. Oh no! Let's hit the space, get that not snapping to. There we go. So now we can go ahead and put pumpkins everywhere. Switch camera back to where we want them. Let's get a pumpkin lantern. Oh, it's so tiny. It's funny, they have these, like, what are supposed to be carved pumpkins, and then there's some that are meant to go on top of the head, and they're so much bigger and nicer. We've got big normal pumpkins, uncarved. It says scary pumpkin, but I don't know what about them is all that scary. There we go. Put some of those. Get another pumpkin head. See, the lanterns are just so vibrant. They look like they're plastic. So let's... I almost wanted to just like toss it in the bin. Let's delete that guy. Wait, why is that person running? Who's running and why? You look like you're running. This person right here. Let's get done with this. Are you running from... Ah, it has. Let's... Security guard is already en route. Okay. I was gonna see if I needed to extra... in case they lose her. Let's keep an eye on her. Oh, nope. It looks like he can get her, maybe? If he doesn't catch her, we're going to upgrade both our guards. Catch her! Get her! Oh. Are they gonna get caught in here? Nope, there she goes. Let's keep an eye on her, because I think the guard has lost her now. Oh, is this one running from cops too? What's wrong with all of you people? Okay, so that one just got caught. That wasn't the original one we were following, though. I think this was the one we were originally following, right? These security guards are slow. Security has spot me. Alright, let's eject her and upgrade the security. Because he did not catch her. So, we're gonna go in here. So the security guys, boop, boop. And up them to 175 for their prices. I also realized I haven't actually taken a look at our shop owners a bit. They're all doing fantastic. In their happiness. They don't have a lot of work to do, especially her, but they're all happy, and that's all that matters to me. It's costing a bit of money to keep them up there, but... And it looks like our mechanics are happy. Is our janitors happy? No. So let's jump them maybe to 135. There we go. And see if that helps. His workload's low, that's at Manuel. Yeah, that's because he's got the specifically just litter and vomit tasks. He's not on the clean everything, do everything tasks, so his workload's a little slower, but hopefully that does result in things like vomit being cleaned up faster. So yeah, do we have any of these guys? I don't... Let me see. Do we have any entertainers? No. Let's add one. Let's put in as the ghost. It'd be kind of... Oh, I think I can if I do an what are those called? A work roster. If we build a work roster, I don't know, but maybe we can lock like the ghost in this specific area. Because I wouldn't really want the ghost walking around the Christmas area kind of deal, you know? Hey there, buddy. You got big old gloves. So he's going to entertain people, which is probably not the best thing I've ever done because our streets are already quite full. Ooh, we've got research projects. Let's see. Yes, take me to them. So we've got this ride, which is the Forge. That can make a lot of money if you do it right. And the Bumpin' Derby. And we still have the Burning Rubber going. Let's get that guy going, and I'm just kind of going down the line as they get opened. And we'll just concentrate on those. We're making 8,000 on tickets, and 1,000 from shops and facilities, and minus 2,000 for park management. So I think we can actually jump this up to the full price. So that it's done in the 50 days. Do I need one more? There we go. So in about a month, all of these will be done, which will be exciting. I kind of want to get them all finished up at this point. On trigger, ride sequence, track triggers. Okay. So we got those going. That's exciting. I don't know how many people use these. We can hope though. I still kind of want to go back and do more on some of these rides. They just feel like there's not much to them. Like I could do better, but I'm still kind of expanding my skills. Maybe once I feel like I've really gotten far in my abilities, I'll go back. You know, like this ride's pretty bland on its own. But I wanted to check out the Bumpin' Derby. What are you? I thought that's what you were. It's bumper cars! How exciting. I don't know how good the bumper cars are. Or where in the park I could put them. What's nice is now that we're doing that kind of season holiday theme, we'll be able to use some of these that we weren't allowed to use before. So like this guy and the octopus, not that one, this one, will make more sense over here in the summer area. So we'll get to use them. So it's a little sad we weren't going to. What's funny is the picture of these and how they look when I click on them seem pretty different. From here, it looks like they're little skulls or something, like a white back with two dark eye holes, and then you pull it out and they're like, not that at all. So I keep thinking that it'd be really good right here because it looks kind of spooky, and then I pull it out and it's not at all that. So, let's go, let's check this guy. Yeah, these ones are huge. They're also very scary and make a lot of people sick, unfortunately. So that's not fun. Do we have my coaster done yet? No. I really want to look at these coasters because they have really good scores. Like, the rides here have 5, 3, 3, 6. That one's pretty good in the excitement and all of that, but like, it's such a good score. What's this guy? Freaking massive. It's the size of our park so far. Look at that. It'd fill our park. Can you imagine trying to get a good scene rating on that track? That'd be a disaster. That one's much more compact. And nauseating. Ugh. I don't get it. I'm not a fan of coasters at all. So they just look terrifying to me. They look like scary spaghetti. Man, look at that. It's so big. How would you even... Oh, okay. The one I built right here that's very green, that we haven't unlocked yet, it's like I think like a wooden coaster, so the support on it is ridiculous. It looks very, very strange. I don't know that we'll be doing a speedy up bit on this guy, unless I think of something before the end of it. But I'm not thinking of anything right now on what I want to build yet, so... is this... I don't want the blueprints, I want these, the options. So we've done the log ride and the cat. The car doesn't make sense. There's the monorail. We'll definitely have one of these rides in the Christmas area because it's like a sleigh. That one will be fun because you'll have to make it look like it's going through clouds and stuff. Then we have a water ride. And that one will be awesome over by the water over there. But I do want to... I'm kind of waiting for the train that will carry people from each season holiday. But I haven't found one that I feel like really matches. So I think these are both very much for the Christmas specifically. I'm kind of looking for something that would be less specific. In essence. And then we've got just a couple coasters, which I'm really bad at building. I'm not emotionally ready to build a roller coaster. Oh my god, you could fit so many people on this one. It's like a caterpillar? Yeah, they're little caterpillars. It looks like a kiddie junior ride, so it doesn't do any of the crazy flips and turns and the like as the bigger ones do. What even kind of seat is this? Huh. Bizarre. I feel like we have more coasters unlocked than this, but I guess not. I probably should be dedicating more time to unlocking the coasters while I'm at it. But like, it should be done soon. So that's going to be exciting to see what we've unlocked there. Let's go back to adding more pumpkins now that we've got some of that out of the way. Not that one. We'll go down and find the ones that are specifically heads. So I was going to record both episodes for the week today, but I think there's like an update coming out, and I think it comes out the 22nd, so that will be Wednesday. So I'm actually going to not record the second one and wait until the update comes out so I can show you guys all of the new stuff, and so that we can dedicate ourselves to improving to work with the new update. So there's going to be quite a few changes, I believe, so I want to be in a place where we can easily accommodate these new changes, opposed to getting even further from being able to work with them easily. We'll go with that guy. Do we have a big pumpkin? I don't want it there though. No. There we go. And then maybe some of the leaves, which were right here. Yeah. Shift. I've forgotten all my keys and I haven't even been away that long. Burp. There we go. It looks so cool. Peeking out right there. Maybe we'll use that plastic looking one outside this house. If it wasn't so far away from all the others, that would be cool. Boop. And then one more right there. Very nice. They look good there. They look like they're supposed to be there. Again, they're still pretty tiny, but that's what can we do? Good to see the janitors are working. I did notice one of the bins was quite full, which is kind of unfortunate. Look at all these people sitting in the area. I like it. Not many people sitting over here by the spider, though. I can only imagine why. Sit there and have it just staring at you. So I found out, by the way, in case anyone is interested. I know. I've always complained about not being able to duplicate multiple scenery items. So like when it comes to these fences, I had to do something like make a blueprint before I could place multiple. Well, the best way you can deal with that— oh, there are people using this path. I'm so excited. Are they going? They are. They're heading over to Mango's tea party. Sweet. But if they're on their own scenery items, they can't be duplicated as a group, which I think is such a freaking oversight on the part of the developers. I don't even understand how they didn't think that was a problem. That's an aside. You can actually do it if you start out as a building. So you just put a building piece, and then we can go to, say, fences, which we can't normally duplicate a bunch of. So let's place down 2. Now I can, using the control button, duplicate the 2 and then either do the control D, just duplicate, and you can have the free moving copy, or I can get those and then do the control X, which is it copies it and automatically starts it out in this fine-tuning mode. So I could do that, and now I could select those and then do this, and now I've doubled it. But if I for some reason take off the piece that makes it a building, I can no longer duplicate more than one. So you can just place something down, get what you need for copying, get everything placed, and then you just remove the thing that made it a building, and you're fine. But it's just, I don't understand the thought process on why that's the only time you can copy a bunch of things, you know? Especially with, like, the fences. You'd think they'd make that easy, but they don't, for sure. But I did research, and that was what I could find, was at least there is sort of an option to do so. So that's exciting. Now I know a workaround for what seems like something we should just naturally have. Hey, maybe it'll come out on the update that they're going to put out on the 22nd. Maybe it's in there. I don't know. I do know there's stuff that has to do with your vendors. They will need breaks and stuff, so get out of their booth, go sit or do something, and then come back in. I think that then you have 2 people working in the stalls at a time. I'm not sure how that works for like prices and setting everything up. We'll have to see. I know we also will have like benches, like lunch tables, picnic tables. Yeah, picnic tables where it's attached to seats so people can sit down at a table and eat. So that'll be cool. We'll have to maybe open up right here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Open up into this area to have some seating for eating. So it'll be like a little court they can go sit in. And then we'll probably use that as a way to make a more Thanksgiving themed area over here. We'll have like a food court with some chairs and stuff. And then we'll start transitioning into the more snowy based area. Try to keep an eye out and see if there's any other... Oh, it's been a month! Burn in rubber. So now we can make a speed track with cars and stuff that you can drive around on. I'll be keeping my eye out for things that would make more sense in the Halloween stuff. Luckily we still have... I said start research, please. There we go. We still have this path that we can add a little more Halloween stuff before transitioning into like the spring and stuff like that. So if we find Halloween stuff, we'll just go out this way with it. That said, I do want to make sure I leave space for the train to carry people all around the park. But, oh, yes! Reveal. Oh, it's the star wheel. I was just talking about that. And, like, several episodes ago, but still. Let's get this and... Oh, well, alright, we're doing those 2 rides, I guess. Didn't mean to hit that, but it'll do. I'm going to set those up to be researched in a month. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. It was just a little more informative, looking around, talking about our plans for the future, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.